Hello everybody, I am Brightman19 and welcome to some more of Season 2 of Empire Total War. This is our second time going around the game, and as you can already tell from the title, we're going to be choosing a Prussian campaign this time through. Yes, that's right. We are going to be doing a long campaign with Prussia. If you'd like to read this right now, here's a good time. You go ahead and see that. And then a little bit here. And there you go. There's the end of it. Anyways, so Prussia starts with two provinces right here with Brandenburg, and over here with it's East Prussia, I believe, with West Prussia in between. We don't have that yet. Poland does, but we're going to want that. We're going to be playing on normal difficulty just because that's the way I like to do it. I don't really, I have a lot of people, who get mad and say, oh, you should be on hard or very hard. And honestly, guys, I don't care. I'm playing in the way that makes me have fun. If I'm not having fun, I can't make good commentary. No good commentary. My video does bad. See what I'm saying now? All right. Anyways, so if you want to sit here and say anything about the difficulty, you can just keep that backseat gaming, to yourself and go play the game yourself. I'm perfectly fine with that. I say that with all the respect in the world. So anyways, the victory conditions for a long campaign are to hold 25 regions by the end of the year 1799. We have to have Saxony, Württemberg, Austria, East Prussia, Alsace-Lorraine, Rhineland, Denmark, Silesia, West Prussia, Bohemia and Moravia, Bavaria, Poland, Hanover, and Brandenburg. So pretty much like all of this stuff. There's not much else. I kind of did like a very weird drawing of what it should be. Basically, I'm just going to create Germany. That's what it's all about. I'm going to create Germany. I'm going to leave France and Spain and Great Britain to their own stuff over here. Not going into the Americas. Probably not going to go into India. My whole entire goal is just to be, this nice, awesome Central European, Germany. Leave Italy alone. I might do some stuff over in Russia. We'll just see. I'm probably going to leave the Baltics alone. I would like to actually ally them. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and start.
Your first priority should be to research a superior military drill doctrine at the college in Magdeburg. Once in place, increase the size of your army and look to expand your territory to encompass the region of Silesia to the south. You could then try to link Brandenburg with historic East Prussia, currently separated by Polish-controlled West Prussia. If possible, maintain good diplomatic and trade relationships with fellow Protestant nations such as Britain, Sweden, Denmark, and the United Provinces, whilst watching for the advance of Catholic France and Austria. They may try to claim your lands, and those of your allies, in the name of their corrupt church, and your capital will likely be their first target.
Okay, so she pretty much just told it to us how it was. Pretty much, we're going to be looking to, attack Saxony and some other German miners. Also trying to hold back Poland and Austria because we know they're going to come. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and tell you right now, guys, here are the rules for Season 2, if you do not remember. I know it's been a while since I played. Season 2 rules are pretty simple. No more than 10 units in a stack, and I'm going to go ahead and say this. That's 10 offensive units. The general does not count. 10 offensive units in a stack until the year 1725, and then that will go up to no more than 15 offensive units through 1750. Then after that, we can have full 20-unit stacks. At the same time, there's no like auto-resolving battles unless it just makes absolutely zero sense to fight it. We're talking about, they've got less than like 100 guys against like, 1,000 or more. There's just no reason for us to fight those battles. They're not going to win. I definitely don't want to be auto-resolving these cities. Now, I will push for surrenders. That's not to say that won't happen, but still. All right, so before we get started doing anything at all, I would like to ask everybody to make sure that you've subscribed to the channel. You are liking and commenting the videos. All that stuff helps with the YouTube algorithm. I really want to focus on YouTube, make things just go amazing for this channel. So if you have, if you have not subscribed or hit the bell for the notifications for whenever a new video goes live, please just go ahead and do so. Also, like and comment on the video. Tell me exactly how excited you are about a Prussia campaign. I know people love this nation. So Tell me all about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get going. Gentleman is going into Magdeburg, and he is going to focus first off on canister shot, and then I'm going to take him down to where we can get fire by rank, and getting everything along the way. Okay, that's done. The rake is going to go to Austria. We're going to go infiltrate that. It just seems like the best move at the time. As for up here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the demi-cannon, get rid of this bad cavalry, and get rid of those units. I do not like them. And somebody did ask, while I'm thinking about it, if there's any special units, would I use them? Yes, I will. I plan to take as many of the special units that I can, and I will use them this campaign. If it doesn't happen quickly, don't get mad. It's just coming. It's, you know, soon TM on everything right now. Anyways, these, all bad. Get them out. Okay, so we have a very, very bad army right now. And that's my own making, I understand. We're going to go ahead and set up something to watch over our trade here. Sloop's the best one. That's just going to make sure they don't just destroy the port if somebody comes in and decides to put a navy in. Diplomatic relations. Let's go ahead and start trying to get some trade. So Great Britain is a great first trade target. Who else would be good trade targets? Maratha would be good because they're on the far side of the world. Nobody, you know, I don't really have to worry about too much with that. That cuts off a lot of trade, but Austria, can you do something? You will. Oh, you're unfriendly, but you will. Thank you. Hanover, we're already trading with. Saxony, I'm going to trade with you. I don't care for... I'm not paying you for it. No. They are wanting indefinite military access, and they will pay me 750. Sure. They're not going to be around forever. They're probably like a first war target if I don't get attacked, you know, depending on how I get attacked. So it's okay. All right. I focus on my economy all the time first. I think we're going to keep that up this time. Actually, I like doing this. Let's go ahead and get the peasant farms in. And then a conservatorium. No, we're going to leave some of that behind. Let's come over here. Opera House. That's 6,000, but it seems like such a waste to put so much money into one thing early. I'm going to get rid of this. You can get a lot of good happiness from just having churches. So we're going to try to do that. 1,500. No, the Admiralty is just not as important as this Weaver's Cottage. Everything else is being done. I'm not going to spend anything on new army right now. We're going to be okay behind our walls, I believe. This is the only place that kind of freaks me out about it because we don't have walls, but it's okay. Let's end the turn. And we'll see what happens. Now, I'm going to wait for Great Britain and France to go to war. When they do, then I'm going to ask them to be in an alliance with me. I think that's the best time. Poland moving around our borders a little bit there in the east. Doesn't appear like they crossed, so I don't have to really worry about them going to war with us just yet. I'm fully expecting people to declare war on me. I don't plan to declare war yet. We'll have a couple, 10 stacks, plus the generals and, everything fully built before I go to war. Great. We want this land over here to be growing as prosperous as possible. Over here, anything going on? I mean, 6,000 for this is a little expensive. We do want to build this church school. I guess the Admiralty can go in. And then after that, 6,000 for the Imperial Palace. And then I'm going to start looking at trying to get the walls fully built. That includes like the next level, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, how much am I making per turn? 7,688. That is awesome. Okay, It's starting to look like I'm getting ready to build my army again. I didn't check the war between France and Great Britain, so we need to definitely check that. I really just want to build up a state of friendship with nations I have no desire to attack. Unlike usual, where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to fight everybody. Who cares? You know, I mean, this time we're going to be a little diplomatic. There's no need to fight if we don't have to, right? Lots of little bitty nations. It takes a little bit longer between turns right now. Plus, the computer doesn't have to do all, you know, it has to do a little bit of calculation for everybody. East Prussia. Opera House. Nice. Some things over here still. I think it's most important to get the settlement. Plus, I can't afford that 8,000 over there right now. Ancillary game by Friedrich I. He's got a mistress. Captain Kidd stories there. Let's see. Diplomatic relations between France. They are at war with the United Provinces, but not Great Britain yet. Great Britain only at war with the pirates and the rivalries and pirates. So, okay. But they really dislike France. So far, though, it looks like everything's okay. They're trading with a ton of people. I can't really trade with that many. If I don't have a land route to them, I can't trade. You know, I can only trade with 2 people. I need to get seaports and such. Villages out here aren't growing, but I've got to have that money. Out here, we're working on Protestantism. That's like really the first zone I would like to take, because it's so close and able to be defended very easily. Let's, I think that's all the money I can use. Let's end the turn. It costs so much for those settlement fortifications to be upgraded to the max level. I mean, 8,000. Very expensive. Okay. All right, not much happened. Okay, Austria and the United Provinces are at war. Canister shot is now done. Successful. Okay. I don't really care about improved grenades. We're going to do carbines because it leads to the wedge formation, which is very important. Then we'll let these guys work through these. All right. So artillery is important. Is it important enough to spend that much money? Because this is going to be 2,500. Yeah, I think it's more important to go ahead and start up these walls, and then we'll circle back around. Yeah, that leaves me like no money left over, but that's okay. This church didn't get built. Crimean Khanate is now destroyed. War were declared between Poland, Lithuania, and Austria too. How we feeling? Something I'm looking for. Where is... I'm just waiting. They're at war with Poland. I could probably make Great Britain very happy by attacking Poland. I'll have to see about that. Are we trading with Courland? I don't think we can't. Yeah, we can't trade with Courland. That's actually a good way to go to war with Poland. Bring these guys, you know, get these guys ready, get them right here and smack in here, and then go two-tone on them. You know, these guys holding here. That might be a way. Okay, we might have a way to go to war with Poland. I'd like to do this in like a couple of wars, though. Take Courland, take Vilnius, you know, and West Prussia, you know, kind of like taking all this, honestly. Honestly, like, if it's like, you know, if you guys know European Renaissance 4, it's like getting our aggressive expansion in check. And then coming back, you know, once everything's ready, then attacking them through Saxony. You know, maybe take like Vilnius and Saxony. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I think I'm good. I can't do anything else. End the turn. Doing a lot of talking, I know. I'm just surprised that Great Britain and France have not attacked each other. I don't really want to ally up with Great Britain when France could attack him. Or I could be called into a war against France. That's one of those things, like, I just don't want to be ticking off an ally for saying no and ticking off, you know, France, a potential trade partner, for no real reason. Okay, Karl Moore, still having a successful mission, so he's slowly seeing more stuff down here. We have a new heir, Sophia Dorothea. Then there's a 3-color printing. Now, we have 8216. Don't have the wall yet, so see, now we can really afford to do this. Do that one there. Chapter school. 1250. Alright. And there you go. And we have money left over for once. I'm going to wait till I have 8,000, then I'll start using, you know, whatever to build up my army. Okay. Let's end the turn. It'd be kind of cool if Poland attacked Austria and took Silesia for me. That'd be one target like I could quickly take as well. Now Austria's declaring war on me. We are not going to call allies in. Great Britain is still a trade partner of mine after that. Now, that kind of does mean I can go after Silesia now. So let's start. We're going to start preparing our military now. It really sucked though right now if Poland attacked me. Just saying. Okay. Ring bayonet. Trade agreement with Austria is canceled. How does Great Britain feel about me? An enemy of my enemy. What, Poland? I don't really know how. Maybe that's what he means. I don't know. I mean, we're just working on trade. We're trying to be friends. Yeah, I can't ally with them. Not while we're at war. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. I think our touch point is here, is what they're trying to say. Which is fine by me. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Royal Observatory. I'll take out a few troops. So I want dragoons. 766. Yeah, I'd rather have the cav. And then give me. There you go. Just a little something to start with. It's only one turn anyway. It's going to add 4 men to me, so that'll give me a grand total of 8. I could get 3 more. One of them is definitely going to be a line infantry, and then 2 are going to be cannon. Okay. It's in the turn. Now they can... Because Austria and Poland are at war, Austria can walk across Polish territory and hit me. We'll see if the game is going to focus on me like that, and hopefully Poland does not go to war with me. He's like stacking up weirdly. I don't like that. So we'll have to see. Like, I should just be able to be like, hey, screw you to,
Ja, Euer Majestät.
you know, to Austria here. Okay, successful mission. He's still growing out, and see, we're starting to see more territory, more things going on here around Vienna. That will become super important. Eventually, we'll see everything in Austria. Been 1,500 there. All this is fine right now. We're going to recruit one more. That'll give me 9. And then I'll come over here. Then I'm going to recruit 1, 2. It gives me 4, 8, 9. And then in one turn, I'll have my ordnance factory done. And this will be completely sealed off. Everything okay here. Over here, we'll have the 2 turns. Still making 67.26. We're making a good amount of money. Over here, we're working on the ring bayonet. I'm pretty sure after this, we'll go to square. If not, military syllabus. I'm not sure. Preferred military syllabus because it's going to take some turns to get the drill school going. We'll just have to look. Probably been a very boring first episode. More economic based. Getting ourselves prepared for the war. Prussia doesn't have a very great start. You have some great units as far as like morale. You have a very decent government. You have so few provinces to worry about that you can really focus your money on your economy and on getting yourself prepared for war. But you need to really start expanding at some point. A peace treaty. You're not even really doing anything to me, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you money because you're not really doing anything to me. Okay. Take a look here. Only 1 turn away from the Imperial Palace being done. Army-wise, yep, we'll come. 1, 2, boop. There you go. That group will be done in 1 turn, and then we're gonna rush down here to Breslau, and then over here. Did you finish? You did finish. And okay, I was about to say, I'm making sure like I didn't pull some long con deal. That'll be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that'd be fine. Anything else going on? Not really. 2 turns, and then this stack over here will be prepared for whatever war could possibly happen. And we're going to be moving these guys down. Okay, so in the turn. Right. It's going to be really rather weird owning Silesia, though. Like, it gives me barely anything. It gives me some more territory. Closer to Poland more than anything. So there is that, but, I mean, it doesn't give me a whole lot, y'all. Okay. Yep, we are going to work on square formation next. Going to have to direct that effort back to military syllabus to go to the drill schools. Because, yeah, I just have barracks here and barracks there. Yeah, so I don't have anything advanced enough. Take a look at this army here. Yep, 11 units, all good. Nobody else is trying to pump out, though we do have Death's Head Hussars. Might be something we look into using in the future. I plan to make like a super stack of guys, so... Oh, I can't stop him in movement. They have a lot of guys around us. I actually would rather... retreat? Oh. Why are you doing that? I should have, like, I couldn't get my guys to stop. That's part of the problem. Once you start them walking, sometimes you can't stop them. You're okay here. Just kind of sit tight. I could take Prague, though we'd be separated by a territory or two. Let's end the turn to see what happens. Let's see what kind of trouble I'm in. Because if they end up taking my capital, I'm not going to be very happy. Like, you're going to see, like, a very mean Brandman hit. Alright, moving smooth. I mean, they didn't move after me. That's good. Like, nothing terrible happened from that bad move. I do want to get into a position so that I can, like, attack those guys in piecemeal. Yeah, I don't want to attack, like, you know, 1,500 people all at one time. I'd like to do some attacks, you know, to kind of get some rank up on my units before I take something big. Yeah, you guys are just stupid. I'm not paying you that much money for peace when you don't do anything to me. Okay, so now we're back to where we should be. We're okay here. Nothing's going on up here. Everything's fine. Everything's good. We got a lot of money being built up. That is a grand thing. Wismar is 7 away. What even is Wismar? I think it's... There it is. It's up here. Make for a great church. If it's going to be set up for a weaver's cottage. We got several other towns. Alright, we're going to do one more turn. I've got my men in place. That's going to give me all the expansion paths I could ever want. So, alright. Now they're going to attack me. There you go. 870 against 1173. I know we did not get an attack in this first episode, but stick around. We are going to, we'll take this battle in the next episode. Sorry guys, I appreciate you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because it really does help with that YouTube algorithm. It should really help propel me for every single thing I get, and I appreciate every one of you. Anyways guys, I appreciate so much for watching. Do not, and I will see you all next time.